Alright, about ready to get started here. Is my, alert box going? Yeah, should be fine. Guys, give me just 1 second. I'm probably gonna go grab a drink. And where's that fucking chapstick that I had the other day? I don't know where the hell it is. You were here way before I was, probably. It's because I got on my chair, the webcam's being weird. Hold on. Okay. So yeah, I might actually be employed now. So I applied to, Family Dollar. You know, Dollar Tree. And the store in my town actually wanted to do an interview today, so I was like, well, no reason not to. So I just swung over there, and she basically just gave me the job, I guess. So that's the fastest that's ever happened. I think it has to do with the fact that it's, you know, holiday season. And apparently they had, 2 people, quit on them. I mean... But on top of that, that one guy also was talking to me, too, on the phone earlier today. There's like a... I don't want to tell the business, but there's like a store in town that does kind of like print services or whatever. It's kind of like a... It's kind of like a Crisco, if you guys have ever known that. But yeah, I never bothered to level up anybody here, so I'm probably gonna do that a bit. Probably get Pidgeotto up. Almost finished with the first series of Inuyasha and still have the final act. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do some Pokemon trainer battles here. I'm certain that I can go ahead and just get, Erica's, badge. Just curb stomp it with Charmeleon. Should not be a big deal. But yeah, speaking of gym badges, I finally did the thing I said. I have on the top, a PNG of just all the trainer badges. And I'll reveal more of them on the top as I get them. So, yeah. Progress. I highly doubt I'll be able to get, what is it, Koga's badge today? You know, number 5. But we'll see, we'll see. I mean, there's quite a lot of enemies in the way. Better make yourself a girl, Ash, like in the anime. Oh, that's... yeah, I forgot an episode he actually did cross-dress, didn't he? That was, yeah. I think my mind kind of blocked that off. But yeah, the other job, like, it was through, like, a consulting person, talking to a small business here in my town. That's also part-time. But it did pay more than the Dollar Tree one, which makes sense that it would. Supposedly he's gonna push my application to the actual owners of the place. But it's like, well, I mean, you know, any job is better than nothing. And, Dollar Tree, I looked up their hours. I do have to have open availability, but it's 35 hours per week. I think it's like $11, and I was like, I mean, that should be fine. I don't have to get up super early either. It's like 8 to 10, so I'm fine with that. And it's in town, which definitely helps. So I guess I'm gonna work at Dollar Tree here pretty soon. I mean, okay. I mean, I'm more surprised they expedited it along. I guess they're just really desperate for people this holiday season. I don't know. Like, I'm confident I can do that job. Time to brag if shit. Trust me, Omega, working at Dollar Tree is not really anything to brag about. Like, the only difference between this and, like, the Dollar General I had an interview for, you know, a couple months ago is, that one had, like, a bunch of, like, assistant manager-related things. And that paid about, I think it was $11.50 or whatever. This one, I actually do have a manager that is doing her job. Although I think, I would have to be a key holder. It's just probably one of those things I'm gonna bite the bullet. I don't like the idea of doing, assistant manager responsibilities for little pay. It's never been good to me, but at the same time, you know, $11.50, you know, if you have to pay things and, start saving up some money. And, I mean, obviously I'll look at other jobs as I'm there too. You know, one thing I thought was kind of weird, like, I don't know if she's just had, like, really shit applicants or something. She said my work history was impressive. I almost laughed at that. I was like, what are you talking about? Like, I've only worked, like, half of last year, so I don't know. Like, that just seemed like a weird comment to me. I mean, maybe she's just had really bad applicants for that store. I mean, there's some kind of shady people in my town, but I don't know. But yeah, congrats on your Fire Cave Dragon. How you going? Yeah, I think I might be working at Dollar Tree just right now. She basically instantly hired me. Like, she sent me, they don't actually do, drug screenings at that company, which is a little bit odd to me. The only thing they do is the background check for, like, theft, you know, because it's a retail store. So yeah, I guess I have a job at Dollar Tree. So yeah. I mean, the only thing that's going to suck about it is, I have to have open availability, so basically, anytime from Sunday to Saturday, I could be asked to work. That's the only thing that kind of sucks, I guess. I mean, I doubt it's a particularly hard job. They just need more people in. Like, like, it's basically the manager, and it looks like two other employees. One was a guy, one was a girl. They looked like they're maybe in their 20s. I couldn't really tell. So, yeah, I guess great. Now, I don't mean to be negative antsy, but let's see if I can have it more than fucking 3 or 4 months. That'd be great. Because I'm getting tired of dealing with that. And a lot of the time, it's not my fault. I'm just not good enough for their expectations. But surely I can be employed, you know, for 6 months at a fucking Dollar Tree. We'll see, I guess. At least it's in town. Like, that's probably the biggest positive. I don't have to travel that far to get to work. I don't know why my nose is so fucking itchy right now. Yeah, are you gonna lose that fire cape in the wilderness then, Dragon? Doing a clue step? I think that's how you fucked yourself over on their first one, wasn't it? Kick the ass out of this meow. It doesn't really matter much to me, but my, the manager girl who has hired me, Jennifer, she doesn't have a filter. She already started swearing and stuff. Not that I care. I mean, whatever. It's just weird to hear management say that in a job interview. So, I mean, I mean, I'm no prude. I don't really give a fuck. Like, she wasn't swearing towards, like, an employee or anything, just, like, you know, benign way. I don't know, maybe that's how the dollar stores work behind the scenes. I might have to use a super potion here. Let's actually, yeah, let's switch to Pikachu. Let's get Pikachu in here. Careful as a word of warning, because when your dad worked at Eckerd, they fired him because he was too good at his job as a manager. Now Eckerd is pretty much gone because they wanted to get the out with the old and in with the new. He was one of the final ones fired, though. Oh, I know all about well, I generally don't work. First of all, I don't break my back for a company. I don't care what the pay is. I'm there for income. Period. You know, we can let Pidgeotto fall to poison. Let's try to get Pikachu's level up here. I know they mentioned I believe it's every Monday is truck day. I imagine it's not nearly as big as, like, what you get from, like, a Walmart, so... And I would actually have people helping me on the truck, so... I mean, probably the hardest actual part of that job is just... organizing the truck properly. Which, I mean, maybe they could train me to do that. I don't know. I'm just seeing if I make it to 3 months now that I have the job. That's really my... That's always my short term with a job. Can I make it 3 months, probationary period? Okay, cool. Ideally, I'd like to go longer, but that's just not how life works. Exactly, but job. Exactly. So whatever. Yeah. Get money. That's exactly why I'm going there. Yeah, I didn't really... There's no red flags in the actual place. Employees seem fine. Manager seems like a pretty straight shooter, which is... I mean, that's kind of what I prefer. Another thing I thought was weird, so that manager's only been a manager for about, like, 6 months? I was like, what the fuck? I guess that location of my town just has not been too hot, you know, the last year or so. But, like, I can get along with the people. I've definitely dealt with... I've dealt with worse coworkers, trust me. And we'll see if I talk to that one business in town. Like, if they end up hiring me, I might take them instead. It just depends on what the hours are. Because the one I was talking to that dude on the phone, that's 14 an hour. I don't know how many hours per week, though. This one is 30 to 35 in those part-time, which I'm perfectly fine with, honestly. Like, I thought it'd be like fucking 15, 20. That's what I think of when I think of part-time, usually. But yeah, obviously I'm gonna take the job now because it's there. Duh. Fuck up this Rattata here. Yeah, soonest I would start, probably Sunday, I'd imagine, because she pretty much just hired me on the spot, so she pushed my application forward. I had to respond to an email about the background, which I know it's clean, so it's not a big deal. I imagine that takes maybe a day or two at the most. Streaming-wise, I mean, I would assume I'm working at least 3-4 days a week then, if it's 30-35 hours, so I'll just... You know, I'll know the week before what days I'm working, so I'll adjust the stream, you know, accordingly, so... Yeah, we'll let Pidgeotto fall. I don't think there's a lot more trainers in this area. Maybe 3 or 4. Yeah, there's that guy. We'll fight him. Let's roll the dice. What are you, a gambler or something? So many gamblers in a kid's game, dude. Boy, what a type matchup. Pikachu versus a Politoed. Or Poliwag, I mean. Yeah, Politoed is the sequel game. I always thought Politoed looked kind of cool. And if I recall right, I think Politoed actually had a different model in like the beta for Gold and Silver. Last Thunderbolt. Yeah, we'll let Pikachu. I doubt he has electric type. Or, did he just ask me how's my chem? Like, my chemistry? I don't know, dude. What's that supposed to mean? I don't go to fucking school. This is Pokemon, dude. Okay, he has nothing but. I mean, we could probably just kill him with a Slam or Quick Attack. I'm not too worried about it. Poliwhirl was also pretty cool, yeah. Poliwrath could be an absolute fucking unit in the Gen 1. I think he had some of the best strength in the game. But all that nonsense, that's why I haven't streamed until here. And of course I ate lunch too when I got back. Still gonna be having more Yu-Gi-Oh tomorrow, so yeah, on my own last night I actually went through like the rest of the 7th season for My Hero. Basically the second to last season of the show. I know the final, you know, what they dub the final season. I know that has like 4 or 5 episodes. I'll probably watch them at some point. No, we're not gonna change Pokemon. I'll give you a potion though. Pikachu deserves it. Going for 99 fire making now? Why? Fire making's dumb. Go for 99 fishing instead, dude. It's way better times. Easy boss to green log. I mean, I guess. Yeah, that's the tunnel to... Yeah, we gotta go to the Celadon department store. I still haven't gotten my fucking bike. I'm trying to remember how you get your damn bike. I think you get a voucher from somebody. I might have to look that up. Mining to 99 is also worth it. Mining's okay. I mean, I did get to 88 on my main not too long ago. So. Oh, right. I was like, where am I going? Celadon. Probably gonna do the Game Corner shit here pretty soon, too, so. Omega plays? I think he plays free-to-play mode sometimes. But yeah, he has a OSRS account. I'm just curious, Omega, you gonna check out Sailing when it hits the scene? That's what, another 12 days, I think Sailing comes out. I'm somewhat excited for it. I mean, yeah, let's get that fucking water here. I think that's the cheapest drink you can actually buy. And I believe it's on the very top floor or roof or whatever. Then eventually I'll probably buy some TMs here. But I believe you can actually get the girl a drink, too. Yeah, we'll just get fresh water. Because we're a cheap ass. Now, what does this girl want? I think she wanted lemonade. Or, yeah, I'll give her water. There we go, we got TM. Ice Beam? That's actually pretty decent. That's a pretty decent move. Okay. And we'll get another fresh water for the thirsty dudes. That didn't sound right. The parched, gentlemen that are guarding the road. Playdate, just go on your computer. Played some on your iPad here for nostalgia when you feel like it, yeah. But yeah, they're adding sailing here soon. I mean, I believe it's mostly a members only skill, but I think like the first 20 levels is free to play, so yeah, you stay in the free to play mode. So you can at least check out the skill a little bit. People are going absolutely nuts of it on members. I know like to make like the upgrades to the ship requires like planks. All the planks have fucking skyrocketed in price because of it. It's kind of absurd. Like, even, like, normal planks and oak planks, they've, like, tripled in price just because of this. And it's just like, why are people paying this? Like, just you probably don't even need that many planks. Just go make them yourself. Like, Jesus. And I know they're adding, unique, planks to sailing as well. Like, I believe you can get rosewood planks, you know, which is a type of tree. So it might actually be beneficial to have a high, you know, woodcutting level, which I do. My woodcutting's 92, I think. Yeah, there are some free-to-play bosses that you can hit Mirror Dragon up with. Scurious. Well, I think that's the only one that's actually group. I think Bryophyta and Obor are single player only. But yeah, Scurious is actually a decent boss. I've killed it a decent amount of times. You know what, let's just go ahead and get to, let's go get Erica's badge. I was gonna give the water to the Saffron dude, but no. Get the next badge first. We'll do that. It's gonna be incredibly easy with Charmeleon, so... I'd still like to get my fucking Krabby. But I cannot do that until I get the Super Rod, which I believe I cannot get until I clear the Snorlax, so... Yeah, check out this old man here. Hey, this gym is great, it's full of women. You know he's jacking it outside. He's totally doing that. Pervert. He's like Master Roshi, pretty much. Yeah, Charmeleon's just gonna cheese our way through this gym fight. You're not allowed in here. Yeah, I am. Oh, wait. I forgot to cross-dress just like Ash did. That's right. I think that's what the episode was. He had to cross-dress because they only allowed females into the gym for some reason. Talk about discrimination. You have to say bond prices are so high now that I don't even suggest getting those. I mean, I've never really suggested getting bonds in either game. Because out of all the MMOs, like, RuneScape is probably one of the more affordable ones still to this day. Like way back in the day, my, I'd pay through subscription through, like, the phone. Like, I'd essentially call a number and you'd be, like, charged, like, a certain amount of fee on your phone bill. That's what I did back in the day. And I think that was, like, it was, like, $5 or $6. Which is still pretty cheap, even though this is, like, mid-2000s. I mean, I think the reason my mom bought it, for me is because, like, my sister's, like, you know, cell phone alone was probably, like, $30, $40 a month, so I guess she thought that was fair, that I have something, so. But I still appreciate that. The fact that she paid for membership when I was a teenager kid. Still 10 a month. No, most of my levels are still pretty low. Really only play it like every few months or so. Start on the starting town, really. I really just played without doing the quests. I mean, a lot of people don't even like the quests in RuneScape, so that's, you know, fair enough. You're too rough? Oh, am I? Wait until after the gym fight. I was getting bored. Oh, you were. Okay. I mean, if you're bored, yeah, let's get into a Pokemon fight. Man, she's a looker, isn't she? She's called Beauty for a reason, I guess. I mean, the way she's dressing, she's either a prostitute or she's heading to the club. I don't know. I ain't judging. Yeah, imagine a Pokemon game where they straight up just like have hookers that are Pokemon trainers. That'd be pretty fucking funny, actually. Yeah, Charmeleon should probably be around 31, 32 by the time we're through with this gym, so pretty good level-wise. But after Erica's gym, probably take on the Game Corner thing next. I know there's not like a shit ton of trainers there, but because I'm trying to think of the closest we can get the Poke-Flute. Or no. We need, do I want to cheese it by... I believe Mr. Pokemon actually gives you the Poke-Flute to clear... Snorlax. But you can't get past that one area in the tower unless you have, well, you're supposed to have the Silph-Co, Silph Scope. They did have a real looker in that Academy episode. Is that the one where, like it was like a prestigious school or whatever, where like you could actually become like a gym leader if you like passed it? I think I remember that episode. And they asked like some of the stupidest questions in that too. Like, there was one that, like, zoomed in on, like, a Poliwhirl or Poliwag or something, like, really close and looked at its swirl and they're like, what Pokemon is this? And Ash answered thinking he knew the answer, but no, it's actually a different, like, direction of the swirl. Like, it was counterclockwise instead of clockwise. It's just like, what? What? Like, how could you memorize that? You know what? I agree with him. That is kind of absurd to know. I bet you Bill graduated from that school, I bet you. He's probably a fucking college professor. First time seeing an Ivysaur. Cool, cool. Yeah, I believe in Saffron you can get a Bulbasaur, which, I mean, I guess I could get one. I don't know. We should do a RuneScape quiz show? That'd be pretty... interesting, actually. That'd be fun. Okay, hold on. Fuck. Do not knock out my... Do not knock that out, please. If I'm dealing with poison, I might just go back to the center, because... after this fight. Get some more embers, too. You can get all starter Pokemon with Ash. Did have, yeah. Like I did get the Bulbasaur, or not the. I got the Squirtle, but I thought that Krabby and Kingler would be a better option for my water type, so that I just put it in my bank, or in my storage rather. Yeah, we'll go back and heal. I saw on the thing that apparently RuneScape is starting its own like official podcast, and I'm like, what? Like podcasts have been around for like 10 plus years. Like it took them this long to do something like that for like their brand, you know? I mean, when I think about it, pretty much a lot of YouTubers have been doing a podcast like for them, you know? Like just by talking about updates and shit. Bum, bum, bum. Get out of here. Trying to think where that fucking chapstick is. I really just saw it yesterday. Get that bitch cut. Ba-ba, ba-da-da-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-da-da-ba-ba, ba-ba-ba-ba-ba, ba-da-da-da-ba-ba. Da-da-da-da-da. Are grass Pokemon easy to raise? I think they're... I mean, I don't think they're fast growth cycle as bug are. Can't wait till Charmeleon gets, like, another fire move. I mean... I know eventually he does learn, like, Flamethrower, I think it is. I think that's only when it's Charizard, though. Oh, no. Man, piss off with your rap, dude. Go away. Die. Thank you. Alright, go and die. Go and burn you to death. Don't cut that. Do I have any kind of antidote at all? Okay, I do. Good. I guess I forgot I bought 5 last stream. Alright. Your hobby is Pokemon training, no shit. So's mine. I guess you're the sister of the other two, you know, models that we just fought. Because you look exactly the same. Fun fact, I think only Execute and Chansey can use Barrage in this game. Or, I guess and Executor too, but I think those are the only 3 Pokemon that can use that move. And it's not even that good. Don't estimate girl power? Okay. I don't know what that means. This chick has a whip. I think I need to call the police. Because I don't think this is consensual. Kill that Weeping Bell. Probably the first time I've seen a Hyper Potion being used. Damn. Could someone get rid of that, bot? Thank you. I was in the zone here, so... For God's sakes, this stupid rap. Just kill the Weeping Bell, please. Thank you. Yeah, I think the only Pokemon that's, like, potentially dangerous is the... I believe Erica has a Gloom and a Vileplume, if I recall right. At least both are still doing damage, yeah. Man, Gloom looks fucking weird. It looks like it's, like, it looks like it's been dipped in red dye or something. That is not what it looks like in the show. But, you know, color limitations, so... Yeah, I'm pretty sure they fixed all this color shit in Pokemon Gold and Silver. And of course they had the shiny mechanic too, which is really cool. The fact that you can get shinies in Gen 2, it's just extremely rare. Except for, you know, the red Gyarados. Okay, next. Don't bring any bugs or fire Pokemon here. Oh yeah, I'll totally listen to that. Okay, I found an Oddish, which I'm basically gonna burn to a crisp. Gonna have some roasted onions here. Or whatever Oddish is supposed to taste like, I wouldn't know. Do I have an awakening? I do. I think I also saw a YouTube video that Ash really only won like 2 or 3 gym battles legitimately. That's why I went with the title of this. Give me the gym badges or else. Because he only really legitimately won like a handful. If I remember right, in the anime, he got the one from Erica from rescuing her Gloom because like I think the gym was like on fire or something like that. Something to do with Team Rocket. And that's how he got that badge. Brox, you could say he legitimately cheated. Because he shocked his Onix by activating the sprinkler system. To me, that's a cheat, like, straight up. Like, that was a cheater. I'm trying to remember... I mean, I've probably only ever seen it once. How did he get I believe Blaine's badge he got from, like, a favor or something? Like, something he did for him? And, what was it? The, what's it called? Like, the Blaine badge from Giovanni? I know for sure he never fought Giovanni. He somehow got it. I don't remember how. I mean, he might have just picked it up. Who knows? We're gonna go back one time just to heal. And we'll get Erica's badge. I mean, the only one I remember he legitimately got was for Lieutenant Surge, because that was Pikachu versus Raichu. Like, you know, Pokemon to Pokemon. It was not... There's no bullshit in that. And that's... that's the only one I can remember, honestly. Misty's? I think he legitimately fought Misty, though. I think. I mean, I know her sisters, because they're not Pokemon trainers at all. They were just gonna give up. They were just gonna give up the badge, like, straight up. And even Ash is just like, I'd rather earn it. Yeah, I don't even think he ever met Giovanni face to face, like, for quite a while. Like, whenever they showed him, it was, like, not from his point of view. He was either talking to Team Rocket grunts or, you know, Jesse and James. So... whatever series it was, I don't know. Maybe Pokemon Journeys? Which again, I've been wanting to see. Isn't that on Netflix straight up? Like, I should give that a once through at least. Because I don't even think Journeys is that long, really. Ba-bum, ba-da-da-da-bum-bum. Okay, so yeah, I got Erica. I'm not even gonna bother saving. Hello, lovely weather, isn't it? It's so pleasant. Oh dear, I must have dozed off. Welcome. My name is Erica. I'm the leader of Celadon Gym. I teach the art of flower arranging. My Pokemon are of the grass type. Oh, I'm sorry, I had no idea that you wished to challenge me. Very well, but I shall not lose. You say so, girl. Oh. To get serious, we better we better adjust our hat properly. This is a serious Pokemon fight, guys. Okay, I guess I forgot Erica had a Tangela. Okay. It was in the Black and White series where they first met? Oh, okay. I definitely wouldn't know that. I only really watched until, like, Advanced Battle, and even then I was very hit or miss with that series. And maybe watched, like... maybe, like, 10 episodes of the Diamond and Pearl series, and then that's it. Like, I think here and there I've seen, like, a Pokemon movie, though. Like, the one with Lucario. That was a good one. I don't know if that was the one with Giratina, but I've seen that one too. The Rise of Darkrai, I've seen that one. The CGI remake of Pokemon the first movie that was like on Netflix some years ago, I've seen that. I thought it was good. Definitely never thought I'd see a 3D version of that 2D movie, but I enjoyed it. And I think they might have did a 3D remake of the movie 2000, which I would definitely like to check out. I always thought it was pretty hype. That was about there when you stopped and you watched a few from the new series here and there. It's revealed in I think I saw it from like a YouTube short. Apparently they have like a little backstory, like someone was commenting like, oh, why was Jesse and James never fired from Team Rocket? Well, part of it is because James's family has a lot of like connections, you know, because he's essentially like a trust fund baby. Oh shit. I guess get Pikachu to finish this, maybe. I don't think I have revives, so I guess I'm just, taking care of it other ways. Okay, you got a Bloom. I could have sworn you had a Vileplume, that's fine. Just spam Thunder. Okay, that wasn't that good. Fuck. That actually hit kind of a lot. What does Slam do? Fuck. That's fucking great. Pidgeotto? Shit, I might actually lose, guys. I guess I should have bought a revive. Fuck. I could probably get it with a... Don't I have Quick Attack? Yes. Finish it off with Quick Attack, please. Thank you. I was worried I was gonna get knocked out and lose half my money. Fucking prick. Oh, I concede defeat. You are remarkably strong. I must confer you the Rainbow Badge. Speaking of which, hold on a sec. There. There we go. Rainbow Badge now. Yep. Add it to the top. Make Pokemon up to level 50 obey. That's pretty sweet. Allows Pokemon to use Strength in and out of battle. And I think she actually gives us Petal Dance. Oh no, Mega Drain. Okay. Have the damage it inflicts is drained to heal your Pokemon. Nice. And she looks away from us because she's probably crying. I don't know, maybe. I know when you beat Whitney, she cries. Just hilarious. Are you still jacking off, bud? I guess you are. I'll leave you to it. But yeah, like I was saying, James, like, he has, like, family connections, so kind of by virtue of maintaining his family connections that he has with Giovanni, you know, with his, like, inner circle, that's probably why he's not gotten rid of. But apparently Jessie, her mother, I guess, worked with Giovanni even before the foundation of Team Rocket, so I guess that's kind of, like, more like a personal connection. And that's probably revealed in the anime, I guess, at some point. But yeah, that's why they're basically never fired. And, I mean, it's been pointed out before, aside from fucking with, like, Ash and Pikachu, they're actually rather good at their jobs. Like before they even met, you know, motherfucker Ash here and his Pikachu, they were actually really successful in their career field. And apparently even the boss kind of approves of them still trying to go after Pikachu. I don't know why. You'd think they would just give up after a while. But who knows? He could be your dad, just like the rumor that he is Ash's dad. Potentially. I mean, I have heard about that rumor. Like, I know it's been confirmed that Silver is Giovanni's son. I mean, Giovanni, as he's portrayed, he's at least in his 40s, I would say, if not 50s. Jessie and James, I just assumed they were in their 20s. But I think they're maybe in their late teens. Maybe. I don't know, Pokemon's weird like that. Okay, so now that that's done with, yeah, I still need to get my fucking bike, but I have to get the Poke Flute, so... You know what, let me look something up here. I mean, the Game Corner, it doesn't have, like, a ton of trainers in it. I mean, since I can go to Saffron, maybe I should go get that Bulbasaur now. And maybe try to boost it up a bit. Let me get this fucking map up. Let me check something here. There's also the fighting gym, which isn't actually a gym, but it does have some trainers in it. Okay, yeah, the self-scope is in the Game Corner. That's what I thought. Yeah, let's go to the Game Corner then. She's around 17 to 25. You're talking about Jessie? I mean, I know they always refer to, like, Ash and company as twerps. And, I mean, we know Ash is 10 years old. So that kind of makes sense. But there's actually a PP up over there, according to the map, so I'm gonna grab it. Got for Ash to learn how to gamble. Yeah, I knew there was something hidden over here. I didn't know what it was, though, but I saw on the map, and I was like, PP up, I'll probably use it. Yeah, game corner shenanigans, here we go. You don't need a coin case whatsoever. That's only if you want to get to gambling. Yep, in Pokemon 2000, Japanese version. Okay, yeah. Like I said, they have to be at least in their late teens to I think do what they do. But yeah, 25, that sounds pretty legitimate to me. I mean, maybe maybe Giovanni had Jesse's mother as like a side chick. I mean, he is essentially a member of the Mafia, so it's not really a surprise he'd have multiple women. I mean, you know, same thing for how Silver came about. Could have just been one of Giovanni's side chicks. Like, many wealthy, powerful men have multiple women. It's just how it goes. Yeah, you better call the boss, I guess. Totally walk away while I press this button. Yep. Yeah, let's go get that Bulbasaur, like... I hope it's at least level 20, I doubt it is, though. But we'll grab it. I mean, the only good place to, grind it up would probably be Rock Tunnel. Because I know there are, like, teenish Pokemon in that area. Yeah, take the drink. Dork. If you want to go to Saffron City, you can go on through. I'll share this with the other guards. Okay. I always thought that was kind of weird wording. Like, I only bought one bottle of water. You're going to share that bottle with, like, 3 other dudes? Okay. There you are. But yeah, I think it's... unless it's after you deal with Saffron's bullshit. I was damn sure that the Pokemon you got was around here, the Bulbasaur. Shit. Because I remember them being, like, on the street here. Yeah, I guess I have to deal with, Silphco, then, before I can get Bulbasaur. That's kind of ass. Shit. And all the buildings are blocked off, too, and including the gym. Fuck. Alright, fine. I mean, at least I could use the Mart here. Oh yeah, oh that reminds me, I need to go get a HM Fly. That should be, the building north of the Cycling Road entrance. Wait, what's this? Mr. Psychic? I believe you get the TM Psychic from here, don't you? Yes, it is. Very, very powerful move in this game. I mean, I could teach it to Butterfree, but like I said, I wanted to switch him with somebody else. But I will definitely keep a handle on it. Let's go get HM Fly, and then we'll do game counter shit. Pretty much forced to teach it to Pidgeotto, to be honest. Pidgeotto does not have any flying moves, so it's just better if we do that. And there's Snorlax's fat ass there. We can't deal with him yet. Get you going. Fun fact, you can do this in other games too, but it's kind of cool to show it off. You can actually use cut to cut these. Yeah. Do that to cut the grass. It comes back as soon as you go to another screen, but it's funny. How'd you get in? Good effort. I know, right? I got it like that. Gonna get Fly. What's up? You found my secret retreat. Please don't tell anyone here. I'll make it up for you with this. Oh, did I, not have room for that? Okay, no, I did. Yeah, teach fly to Pidgeotto. Please learn that move. Get rid of Whirlwind, because that move is shit. Absolute shit. Okay. And in fact, I'm gonna use it right now to fuck off back to the Pokemon Center, because I have too much shit on me again. Oh, I suppose I should probably save, too, and heal up. Let's do that. Yeah, there's a decent amount of shit in the game corner. So I'm probably gonna try to grab that as well. Well, we definitely don't need a Great Ball. There are no random encounters in there, to my knowledge. So store that. Store TM. Store Max Ether. Pretty much all the TMs, and we don't need the PP up either. We shouldn't need the HM if we still have Pidgeotto. I mean, technically, we don't even need the Pokeballs. I guess we'll store those too. Or store more than one. There. Alright, that's good. Yeah, that sucks. I have to wait that long to get fucking Bulbasaur, dude. That's so ass. I mean, by that time, I'll probably have Krabby, because the only thing that's preventing me from getting that is the Super Rod, which is essentially the Poke Flute. I believe that's how you get the Super Rod from the place around the docks. I mean, it's either that or the Good Rod. Maybe the Super Rod is the, Oh, no. I think the Super Rod, that's the guy around, Fuchsia City. So I guess we only really need the bicycle for that. Let me look up how to get the bike voucher, because I legitimately have forgotten where that is. Okay, the Pokemon Fan Club. Gotcha. That's what it is. Yeah, I totally forgot about that, so... Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Because, to get all the way down to, there from the cycling road, if I don't face any trainers, it's not actually that big a deal. So... I want that fucking Krabby, damn it. Pokemon Fan Club should be all the way on the left here. Oh yeah, and Pikachu, Pikachu's in love with the Clefairy there too. Kinda cute. Yeah, he's in love. He's really in love, damn. Yeah, it's okay, Pikachu. You can love the Clefairy. Won't you admire my Clefairy's adorable tail? I mean, Pikachu clearly wants to. Chairman's very vocal about Pokemon. It looks like a fucking dinosaur. What is that? Oh, that's a Pharaoh. Nice. My beloved Pharaoh. Yeah. And this is a... Okay, it's a seal. Cool. Oh dear, my seal is far more attractive. If you say so. Hey, look, a Rapidash. Cool. I have more than 100 Pokemon. I love them all. That's pretty impressive, actually. I'm very fussy when it comes to Pokemon. So, did you come here to brag about my Pokemon? Or to hear me brag about my Pokemon? Yeah. Good, listen up. My favorite Rapidash. Cute, lovely, smart. Plus, amazing. You think so? Oh yes, stunning. Kindly. Love it. Hug it when sleeping. Warm and cuddly. Spectacular. Ravishing. Oops. Look at the time. I kept you too long. Thanks for hearing me out. I want you to have this. Exchange that for a bicycle. Don't worry, my fare will fly me anywhere. So I don't need a bicycle. I hope you like cycling. Yep, it's that easy. You just gotta listen to guy foam at the mouth about his Pokemon. Okay, so yeah, we can go back to Cerulean. Yeah, because normally, bikes are fucking expensive in this game. I don't know why. Like, I think the bike shop is just having a laugh. But I think normally the bikes are like $1 million Poké Dollars or some nonsense like that. Yeah, they're way expensive. Plain City bike is good enough for me. You can't put a shopping basket on an MTB. I'm guessing that means mountain bike. Anyway, give me my bike, bitch. Oh, it's a bike voucher. Okay, here you go. And, unfortunately, this was before you could register, key items, if I recall right. Yeah, that's before you could register it to select. So, well, now that we have that, we can actually go to Fuchsia, so let's do that to get that Super Rod. Been wanting that water type for pretty much ever since Rock Tunnel. So, actually, I might as well put on my fucking bike now, dude. I think we'll be forced into some encounters, but I'm gonna try to avoid a lot of them right now. Oh, right, the Snorlax is still here. Whatever. I thought I was being clever, I forgot that Snorlax was still there. Damn it. Fine, game corner, let's go. Forgot about the tiniest detail there. Oh well. So for this area, we probably want to... I mean, I know the game corner isn't, like, particularly big. Wait, hold on a sec. There. I'm gonna keep a thing open just so I can see what I'm doing here. We can have Charmeleon kick some ass for now. Like, this place isn't nearly as complicated as, Silphco, so... And for that place, I might actually, take care of the, opponents there on my own off-stream, just because there's a lot of trainers in that place. There's also an escape rope south of the realm that's by me, so that's cool, I guess. Okay, we'll get the... I only know this because the map said. Apparently there's a PP up here. I've probably never gotten that. So that's cool. Alright, got me a Drowsy. Like the Drowsy on fire, like we do with everything else. I guess I'll try using Dig. level 32. I don't remember if it's 32 or 36 to get a Charizard. I'm pretty sure it's 36, though. Nice. Okay, I can't open that yet, of course. So, next floor. We get to deal with the spinny tiles here now. It's super fun. Yeah, this guy's hyping up the Sylph scope, so that's pretty sweet, I guess. Burn you to death too, let's go. Okay, light you up. Apparently there's a gold nugget around here too, so we'll grab that. Man, they got level 17 Pokemon here? That's fucking pathetic. Might as well get my Pidgeotto up too. I surrender. Yeah, just swap you with Pidgeotto to get some levels here. I think I want this one. I never assigned a speed up button to this emulator, so I guess you're just gonna have to watch the whole animation, guys. Grab that nugget. More money is perfectly fine by me. We'll go and grab that item too. Another Moonstone. Isn't that like the 4th one we've been able to find? Wow. Yellow gives you a lot of Moonstones. PM7, which I don't even know what that is. Oh, okay, it's Horn Drill. I believe that's a one-hit KO move. But, you have to have a certain Pokemon to know it, you know? I'm gonna see how to get to the... There's a potion down there, too. Okay, I think I have to go... back over here. I have to go down a bit. And I believe it's this path? Yeah. I think that might actually be a hyper potion. There's a type of potion on the map. What is it? Boy, they sure made this music sound kind of creepy, didn't they? Kind of fits Team Rocket though. Okay, it was a super potion. Still, I'll take it. Oops, I went the wrong direction. Yeah, I appreciate the fact that in these rocket hideouts, there's only trainers and not wild Pokemon. That'd be super annoying to deal with. Out of my way, Pikachu. Jeez. Okay, let's go down here. Yeah, we gotta go kind of around again. We want to get to that staircase over there. Eventually, we want to get the card key, so we can use the elevator. Oh. See, it looks like there's a couple trainers here and what looks like a hyper potion in the corner. I'll take that. Those things are kind of expensive. Go ahead and use Fly for the first time in battle. Yeah, get fucked, Rattata. Alright, take care of you two. Intruder alert. You're speaking like a freaking alarm system, dude. For a second, I thought that said Rocker, not Rocket. Rocker wants to fight. Kind of makes sense. Alright, use Fly on you. Bye. Coffin going. Okay. Bye-bye. Let's go grab that potion, then. Yeah, it was a hyper. Nice. I think... Can I still use the elevator? I think the card just operates the key. Oh, okay, you do need a key for that. Shit. Alright, I guess we have to go backwards then. Oops. Well, luckily, this place is only like four levels deep, so... Scoot the map over. I'm gonna go get some more water. I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. Freaking hate the winter, gonna be dark in another hour. Still couldn't find my chapstick. I got more water though. See, I think I'm on the 3rd floor now. Okay, so there's a TM, there's a Nugget, and there's a douchebag here. Got word from upstairs I'm coming? I mean, yeah. Here I am. You know, what are you gonna do about it? Bitch. Yeah, for Yu-Gi-Oh! Tomorrow, I'll probably just be getting into more of the Stage 2 and getting to Stage 3. Like, I grinded for a bit last night for more cards and just more deck capacity. Like, I got a couple of better cards. Like, I actually got Swamp Battle Guard from Joey, which is an 1800 attacker. That's pretty good, actually. So... And I think I got, like, oh, it was an equip spell. Kunai with Chain, I got that too. It's alright. It costs a lot to put in your deck, but maybe I'll actually use it. Who knows? Get rid of that Machop there. I probably should have used Fly on it, whatever. I don't give a damn. I mean, before you know it, I'm gonna get a Pidgeot. I'm pretty sure Pidgeot is like 34? I want to say. There we go, we got TM10. Now, I'm not sure why it's showing the... Okay, there's a Nugget hiding right next to it. That's pretty legit. I know for sure I've never gotten that in a playthrough. That is so freaking hidden, dude. That's ridiculous. There's a rare candy around here. I think it's that one right there. Let's grab that. Okay, and then we'll get over here. Yeah, I was just telling my mom about the job stuff that happened today, and she's like, well, I mean, money's money. And I was like, yeah. It'd be pretty nice to not have to leave town for work, too. Pet peeve of mine is always long commute distance. Okay, I think I want to go down further. I want to go here. There. Okay. Let's go ahead and, Super Potion, just for Grenzies. Let's do it. Another Rattata. Another stupid rat. Probably switch it to Charmeleon or Pikachu here, because I do want to heal up before I actually face Giovanni for the first time here. But yeah, in terms of handling, well, honestly, I probably should have gone to the Pokemon Tower just to get a Haunter. I probably should have done that before I even came here. But that's fine. I did get a decent amount of experience, just by, fighting the, ghost people. Like, what are they called? Like, priestesses, channelers, or something in the tower. Okay, yeah, that's enough for that, so... We should be pretty close to the card key now. Yes, I believe it's in the corner here, where this dude is. Or the lift key, I guess is what it's called. then we'll use our last fly on him, whatever. Oh, it missed. Lame. Lame, lame. Get Gust here going. And get Charmeleon going here too, why not? There's the lift key, he drops it. Because he's an idiot. Good for me. If he never dropped it, I never would have gotten it, so... TM2, whatever that is. And, apparently there's... just a random... what is this, Carbos? HP up, that's a good one. Yeah, since we have that, we're basically good to go back. I think there's only like one or so trainer left to fight until Giovanni. Maybe two. Uncle Shagworthy apparently subscribed to my YouTube page. That's cool. Thank you. Even though I know you're not in the stream. Let's get out of here. Yeah, obviously, streams will be affected here. If I had to guess my hire date, it's sometime next week, so... if I had to guess, I'll probably just be streaming when I'm not working or something. It just depends. Because it can be any day of the week. A minor question I actually asked them is of, do they have, like, a Keurig or, like, coffee pot machine? Just like, we can't get one. Because, like, you know, me addicted to my coffee and shit. I mean, I could always just bring one, you know, while I go there. I mean, there's a, or no, the Speedway's on the other side of town, I think. I think there's a... I think there's a marathon, like, on the corner where the business is. I guess I could just get coffee there. Not that big a deal. Oh, I didn't remember where I was going. Go to the game corner, dude. Let me reposition my seating here. Another thing, you have to actually use the device here too. What? Oh, does the lift key not work for the actual doors? I thought they did. Okay. Guess it only works for the elevator. Alright then, fine. It's kinda lame, but... But yeah, we're almost through with this place, and then we'll go to the Pokemon Tower. Now, if I really wanted to, I could sequence break this, and just instead of the Self Scope, have a Pokemon, or what's it called, a Pokédoll. You can actually use that on the Marowak's Ghost as well to just avoid the encounter, but I don't like that. I think it's kind of lame, so. But apparently the speedrunning community, they determined that that's not a glitch, so you can actually do that on a glitchless run of Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow. I don't know how they reached that conclusion, but hey, whatever. I don't even know what floor I'm on. I mean, you only really want to go to bottom floor, or floor 4. Yeah, that's the only way we want to go. 4th floor. Oh no, it's Team Rocket again. I forgot they showed up here. How dare you humiliate us at Mount Moon? It's payback time, you brat. Alright, if you say so, girl. Alright, they want to fight? Let's fight, bro. Let's go. I mean, we'll hit him eventually. There we go. I think I'm actually missing one fight from a Rocket Grunt on the 1st floor. I might go back there and face him real quick before Giovanni. I just use Quick Attack, finish him off. We might as well get Pikachu on this. There we go. Such a dreadful twerp. Looks like Team Rocket's blasting off again! Yep, they tend to do that. And there's another boosting item around here. Got some iron. Nice. There, that's the guy. Yeah, it's the last actual grunt here. I might go for another walk today. It wasn't too bad outside today, actually. There we go. They're coughing. Not a big deal. Yeah, he's like, why? Why, God? That fight opened the door. It sure did, dude. You screwed it up. Alright, yeah, we just got Giovanni. I'm probably just gonna have Charmeleon. I believe he has... Well, I think he has Ground-type Pokemon, actually. So Charmeleon's Dig will probably not do a whole lot, but we'll find out. Kind of another reason I want that freaking Krabby. Well, we definitely don't want Pikachu in the lead. That won't end well. So I must say I'm impressed you got here. Yeah, I'd be too. Some 10-year-old kid with his gaggle of Pokemon took down, like, 30 of my dudes. Okay, Onix I think is strictly a rock type, so Dig will be fine on him. Nice. Get wrecked. No, I don't know if Rhyhorn is a ground type too. I'll check. Okay, evidently it is only a rock type. Cool, cool. Persian, you know what? We'll let Pikachu kill the Persian. We'll do that. That seems fair. Shock the hell out of the kitty cat. Yeah, quick attack might finish him? Not quite. Well, I'm a winner now, so... Let's go. What? This cannot be! Yet it is. I say that you raise your Pokemon with utmost care. Child like you would never understand what I hope to achieve. I shall step aside this time. I hope we meet again. Yup. That's that scope we wanted. And you know what? I'm gonna be fancy and use an escape rope. Why not? Okay, and well, first of all, probably be wise to go sell some shit and maybe buy some potions. I mean, we are next to a Celadon department store, so... And I know we got a rival fight at the Pokemon Tower. I'm trying to remember. Which is the one for... Is it Trainer's Market? Is that the one for potions? Okay, that's TMs. I think they're both TMs. Okay, no, this is potions. Okay, cool. First of all, we're gonna sell the nuggets. Please, sell the nuggets. How much does a Moonstone actually sell? Oh, it sells for 0? That's lame. I think it'd be worth at least a couple thousand. Damn. But yeah, we're not selling any of this crap, so... Get more super potions. We'll probably get some great balls to catch the Haunter in the tower. Let's get maybe, I don't know, 10 of these. Just for grins, maybe get a couple of revives as well. Yeah. I'm kind of tempted to buy a couple of super repels, but I think we have regular repels we can just use instead. Okay. Get out of there. Heal real quick. I just had a brain fart for a sec. Oh yeah, I was gonna store some items. I mean, technically the bicycle we don't need yet, but we'll hold on to it. Because I'm using that as soon as I get the Poke Flute, so store the Moonstone, store the TMs. I'll likely use the Hyper Potion, so I'll keep that in. Never need the Lift Key again, so store that. I'll probably dump these status boost items towards the end of the game. Now they don't really matter. Okay, that's probably good. Store the town map. How often do we really even use that? Alright, so we want to go... fly. I don't know why I'm doing that when I can just fly. Dummy. Lavender Town. I believe you can, catch Pokemon before you have to do the Gary fight. So, came to pray for your Clefairy sniffed. You can't stop crying, yeah. Death sucks. Did you come to pay respects? Bless you. Yeah. My Growlithe, why did you die? I am Channeler. There are spirits up to mischief. Yeah. Pokemon Tower was erected in the memory of Pokemon that had died. Yeah, it's depressing, isn't it? Oh, isn't that... is that Blue over there? Or Gary? Oh. So I guess you do have to fight him first. I mean, so be it. I guess we're gonna fight him. Hey, Ash, what brings you here? Your Pokemon don't look dead. At least I can make them faint. Let's go, pal. Yeah, let's throw down. Yeah, this seems like kind of an inappropriate place to do a rival battle. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Okay, he finally got that Pharaoh. I mean, I should just get Pikachu out for that. So swap. Thunderbolt the hell out of it. Shelter, that's also a really easy one to kill. Let's go. Vulpix, we'll get Charmeleon to take care of that. Just use Dig on it. Right on. Sandshrew, I mean, I guess technically Charmeleon would stand the best chance? I don't know. Okay, Dig actually did better than I thought. Huh. And I'm pretty sure by this point he actually does have his Jolteon, so... No, he still has an Eevee? Wow. Okay. Still got the Eevee, huh? Yeah, whenever I've played Pokemon Yellow, he's always had his Eevee become a Jolteon eventually. But I think he can do the other two options as well. So... Prime Learn Slash, that's a damn good move. And I guess get rid of Leer, I suppose. Because Slash just has a really good critical hit ratio, so took it easy on us. Oh, I bet. How's your Pokedex coming, pal? I just caught a Cubone. Can't fight the Ground Marowak yet. I doubt there are any left. Well, I better get going. I've got a lot accomplished, pal. Smell you later. Yeah, I'll smell you. A lot. Because you stink. Okay, so yeah, we want to try to get, a Haunter. I know you can also get a Castly and level it up. I'd rather catch a Haunter. I might have to look a bit at the Pokedex about that, though. You cannot identify the whereward goes. A Silph Scope might be able to unmask them. Yep, that's why I got it. That's a Ghastly. Yeah, I only want Haunters, so... And the level doesn't particularly matter to me. But I'm probably going to teach a Psychic, because that's such a good move. I might actually look up... Let me actually look up on Bulbapedia here to see how common it is. Because I know for sure Haunters can appear. I mean, it just says it's in Pokemon Tower. I don't know what the percentage chance is. But otherwise, you can get Ghastly to level 28 to evolve it. Oh. I mean, I guess I can, start to fight these other trainers, whatever. Also, I think this lady's, like, possessed or some shit. Yeah, I only think I can hit it with his flying, so that's all I can do for that. You're saved? What, were you possessed? Okay. Now, I'm actually kind of curious. There might be some hidden items around here. Let me look at the map, see if I'm missing anything cool. Boy, this tower's kind of tall, dude. Is there really 6 floors of this thing? Okay, I'm on the 3rd floor, I think. Okay. Yeah, I think there's a couple hidden objects here and there. I might as well try to get them along my way. Like, maybe I could get another nugget or something to sell. Be gone, evil spirits! I'm not evil, you're evil. Okay, let's get to flying here. Apparently, according to the map, Cubone can start to appear on this floor. So that's kind of cool, I guess. I mean, it's not even a particularly good ground type, but I can't catch it anyway. Ash never owned one. Interestingly enough, he actually did catch a Gengar in Kanto, but it was like a much later season. So... yeah, these Ghastlies aren't particularly tough. Not unless you have a normal type, and it'll use well, I mean, pretty much any psychic move is really good in this game, so... Elixir, that's a good one. Awakening, nice. I think... Okay, there's a... yeah, item over there. There's a trainer. There's a third trainer, too. Luckily, when you're, like, towards the top of the tower, they have the things that heal your Pokemon automatically. I've always thought that was convenient, so... Hunter's gotta show it up at some point, bro. Try and learn a wing attack. I mean, it's about goddamn time I learned that. Jeez. Yeah, get rid of Sand Attack. It's garbage. I actually, maybe I should have got rid of Gus instead. Whatever. May the departed souls of Pokemon rest in peace. I know, right? It's the idea behind the tower. You know what'd be kind of cool as a Pokemon ROM hack? What if you were in just like a giant, you know, Pokemon tower? Like that's like the whole game. Like, wouldn't that be interesting? Yeah, I want this Haunter. I should be fine to catch it. I just gotta lower it to at least 50%. So let's try that, maybe. Oh, come on. I just need it to yellow. Just get it to yellow. That's fine. Unless I get really shit, I should be able to catch it with these 5 Great Balls. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. By looking, it saps the victim's life. It causes shaking that won't stop until the victim's demise. Oh boy. Badass. We got a Haunter, guys. Let's see what it knows. Okay. Lick, Confuse, Ray, Nightshade. Well, I'm definitely gonna teach it Psychic. Oh, I don't have that TM on me, do I? No. Okay. Yeah, Psychic's pretty much the only thing you need to teach to any Psychic, Pokemon, or Ghost type. So... I'm trying to think. I know a trainer eventually has a Gengar in the game, but I don't think that's for a while. Actually, I think it's one of the Elite Four members that has, Gengar. I think it's Agatha. So... let's see... yeah, keep ascending the tower. There's a hidden thing over here. Oh, did I think it just skipped through the text there. But yeah, there's an HP up there, I guess. Or another elixir. Something. We're gonna go to those squares to heal real quick, and I think I'm actually gonna try to switch Haunter in my front party to maybe sneak in a couple of fights. Because if these, channelers have Ghastlies, in theory, it should be able to outcompete them. Man, would you guys go away? Go away. There. Okay. Switch you out. Yeah, we should probably store a Butterfree then, since we have Haunter. And I believe we have another Jesse and James fight coming up. On a couple more floors. Give me your soul? No. Don't feel like it, dude. Go away. Oh, Haunter versus Haunter. Well, shit. Shit. It's gonna get intense, guys. I mean, Nightshade is probably the best ability I have by default, right? I'd imagine it's better than Lick. Yeah. Okay. At least I got some XP there. You are under possession? Yeah, you and like every other person in this tower. I'm kind of curious, how well does Lick work against like a normal Ghastly out in the wild? Still pretty helpful. That was Nightshade hit. A little better. Yeah, if I have to grind Haunter a little bit more, so this modified game, I shouldn't need to trade to get Haunter to turn into a Gengar. I think it just has to be like level 31 or something. It has to be a certain level, and it'll just evolve. Like, I think it'd be kind of stupid just to be locked out of the, you know, the last line for this evolution. Do that stupid mechanic of, you know, having to trade other people. I mean, it's pretty genius to do that marketing-wise back in the day, like... And man, I wouldn't doubt if Game Freak didn't even think of that. They probably, you know, Nintendo was just like, oh, let's have this so, like, you can't get all 150 with one game. Like, let's just design it around that. That was probably Nintendo talking to them about it. It's definitely annoying being confused all the time in this tower. There we go. What a nightmare. Yeah. Okay, we have, we actually do have a nugget in, like, the corner of the room. Okay. And I think there's one more trainer to the south, and I think we're about through with the tower. Maybe one more floor. Yeah, one more floor, and then there's the top. Okay. I mean, one thing I could do to bump up Haunter's moves even more, because it's immune to fighting type and normal type, I could just have Haunter run like a psychic move and just totally annihilate that training gym. It's probably a viable strategy. out of there. Okay, so yeah, that was the nugget. The other item I already got in this room. Alright, got another Haunter. Let's go, let's go. Might take a little bit, but I should win, just because I have slightly higher stats. There we go, finish him off. Nice. Okay, hit the heal thing again. I mean, we probably don't even really... Oh, I thought I had the repels on me, I guess not. I must have stored them. Whatever. Well, we got 2 more floors anyway. Okay... There's no purification thing on this floor, which is a little odd. Give me blood? No. I don't want to. Get some Nightshade up in this. Yeah, we can finish this Pokemon Tower, get our Pokeflute, clear out a Snorlax, and then probably just, like, Keel haul it all the way down to Fuchsia City to grab the Super Rod, and then we'll get the Krabby. So that's probably another hour or so here. Give me all the XP now, please. Because then when I get that Krabby, I can spend a bit of time pumping its level up, probably through the Rock Tunnel. Because I doubt that Krabby's going to be higher than level 20, using a Super Rod to get it. And I think it evolves at a Kingler at 28, 30, something like that. There we go. Let's grab this item here. Just because I've been kind of saving them, I'm gonna start to use some of these super potions here. Still got 3 more trainers here, I think. Yeah, I think the I think that's supposed to be like a laughing onomatopoeia they use in Japan. I did not know that when I was a kid, but it's just one of those things that's... You know, they translate it directly, and you're not quite sure what that means. There we go, we got you down. Bye-bye. Oh yeah, that's actually a rare candy over there in the corner. Man, a lot of these Chandlers do not have more than 1 Pokemon. That's so weird to me. Like, they were doing that shit at, like, the very start of the game. But we're basically at the halfway point now, you could say. Got 4 gym badges, so... Of course, to get, you know, Koga's and, Sabrina's is gonna be kind of a bitch. Because of all the other shit we gotta deal with. Okay, last Channeler trainer coming up here. Let me give you a super potion again. Bro, I thought there was another trainer here. Oh, this is the encounter for the Sylph. Yeah, the Sylph Scope. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, that's what this is. Begone intruders, oh my god. So scary. Yup, I unveiled the identity. It's a wild Marowak. I've caught this thing before in a playthrough. There are better ground types. It does have Bone Club, which is, I think, like a unique ability. But yeah, I'm just gonna beat it up. You still get experience, so... Oh wait, no, you can't actually catch this because it's a ghost, that's right. It's, like, dead. I forgot. You can't catch it. Yeah, just... I'm gonna lick it to death. Go to the afterlife, I guess. The ghost was the restless soul of Cubone's mother. Departed the afterlife. It just kind of skipped over dialogue. Oops. Yeah, not bad, not bad. Alternatively, you can just run from the fight too when you unveil it, and it's fine. Stop right there. Oh no, Jesse and James, they're back. Even though we just fought them. Gramster wanted to complain, so we're setting him straight. Surrender yourself, Invisible, and prepare to fight. I guess we're fighting then. Oh, Ghost doesn't work on normal types, does it? Okay, yeah, we'll switch you out with Pikachu then. We'll do that. In fact, probably shouldn't bother using Haunter for this fight. Probably better off just having Pikachu kill it. Yay, coins scattered everywhere. Get more monies then. Let's go. Yeah, it's one of the few ways to actually, like, produce money in battle, is using Payday. I kind of wish there was, like, a gimmick where, like, you could use it to get, like, a crap ton of money, you know, at once. But I don't think that ever has happened in Pokemon. Yeah, Ekans and Coughing have finally evolved, which is pretty sweet. They're still gonna get their asses killed, but... Okay, that Sludge is kind of a nasty move. But Pikachu's arrived. He's good, he's good. Trying to learn Agility, yep. Yeah, absolutely learn Agility. Get rid of Double Team now. Yeah, Agility just, like, makes Pikachu, like, extremely fast. Oh, and I picked up $54. Cool. It's like Team Rocket's blasting off again! Yep, you sure are. I mean, I don't think there's any other... outside of Yellow, I think there'd normally be 3 or 4 Rocket Grunts here, so... Mr. Fuji, hey, you came to save me? Thank you, but I only came here in my own free will. I came to calm the soul of Cubone's mother. I think Marowak's spirit has gone to the afterlife. I must thank you for your kind concern. Follow me to my home, Pokemon House, at the foot of this tower. Okay. Ash, your Pokedex quest may fail without love for your Pokemon. I think this may help your quest. Upon hearing Pokeflute, sleeping Pokemon will spring awake. It works on all sleeping Pokemon. Yeah, so this is essentially a permanent awakening, which is pretty sweet. Quite useful in the long run, honestly. Like, I always keep it on my my thing. Especially since Sleep is one of the worst moves in early gen Pokemon. Probably the only other status that's about as bad is being frozen. Because that can always only be fixed with a fire spill if you don't have a... Actually, do freeze heals even exist in the game? I'm trying to remember if freeze heals exist. Or ice heals, I guess they're called. I think they exist. Huh. Anyway, let's go back to... Celadon. We're gonna try to get that Snorlax. I don't think I'm actually gonna use him. Because when I go to the Safari Zone, I plan on getting a Tauros anyway. But we will capture him. There's no reason not to. Let me go ahead and store, Or wait, Butterfree doesn't have any HM, right? Okay, it has Flash. I mean, I technically need... Yeah, I'll just store it for now. Store Butterfree for now. We'll have to use it when we get to leveling up Krabby and Rock Tunnel. That's probably when I'll get him out again. It shouldn't be a big deal, but I'm actually going to go to the department store to buy some more Great Balls, just in case. I mean, we're going to need some anyway for getting Krabby, so... Okay. Oh, damn, it's completely dark now. So much for that walk, I guess. Yeah, it's 5:55? Jesus. Probably best for... I guess Pidgeotto could fight it. I mean, it doesn't really matter. We're just gonna catch it anyway. Yeah, Pokemon blocks the way, and we're gonna piss it off by playing a little tune. Snorlax woke up. It attacked in a grumpy rage, yeah. I probably would be too. Yeah, it looks cute, but it's kind of deadly. Yeah, we'll just get it down to yellow. Or try to, damn. Let's... Oh yeah, I forgot to use Dress too. Damn it. Okay, I might have to switch to different Pokemon here. Yeah. Shit. Man. Okay, alright, if you're gonna play that, dude. We're gonna have to hit a little harder here. Try Slash. Okay. I mean, I have essentially a quarter chance to catch it, I think. There. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't expect to be using Snorlax. It is a good Pokemon, but, ew. It never gets an upset stomach, and it'll eat food even if it's moldy. That's fucking gross. But yeah, Snorlax, we got it. Just like Ash did. I'm surprised he doesn't check if you have a bike on you. I thought he did that, just to make sure it was in your inventory. Huh. Yeah, I don't want to focus on these trainers right now. I would rather just get to Fuchsia City, so... I'd rather deal with these guys later. In fact, I might actually just take down all the cycling guys on my own. Like, you guys are not really missing much, me facing those trainers. I think we're about halfway, aren't we? Okay, no. We're down here. Cool. There's probably some hidden things around there, too. Lovely, lovely. Now we're here. Safari Zone, that's gonna be fun times. I tell you what, guys. Gonna be fun. Okay, that's the Warden. I think this is the Fishing Guru. One of them. Yes, I do like fishing. Okay, that's the... Okay, so the other one is the Super Rod then. Okay. I mean, we can get that anyway. That's just south of, Lavender Town. In fact, I don't even think he's too far away from... Yeah, he's just south of, where, south of where that, thing is that goes to the east of, Vermilion City. Be back in a bit, dinner time. You're good, Omega. Yeah, we're not doing a Kogo this episode. I'm trying to get that stupid Krabby here so I can train him up. But at least I have access to Fuchsia City now, which is great. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Since I have to wipe out another, Snorlax, I'm not gonna catch it, I'm just gonna knock him out. But I do have one just for Grinzies. Vermilion. And some of this music is still rocking after all these years, dude. Let's see now. Alright, wake this fat ass up. I mean, it's pretty cool the fact that you don't actually... You technically don't need to face more than one Snorlax. So you can have two in your party if you really wanted to. I've never done that, but... Okay, this one we're just gonna knock him out. Like, I think they had a Pokemon game where, like, a Snorlax was actually, like, a little higher level than the other one. But actually, I think it was actually Gen 2, they had, like, a level 45 Snorlax that's actually in Johto. Like, blocking the way, which I think is pretty hilarious. Is this one gonna spam Rest too, or what? Still knows Amnesia. Okay. God damn it, dude. Yeah, get Charmeleon out. Yeah, its special is, like, insanely high now with Amnesia. Jesus. So fucking dumb. Maybe try Dig? I mean, that didn't help that much. Yeah, did I mention that Pokemon in this first gen, they had infinite PP, so in theory he can be resting forever. Fuck. Can I just run away? Can I just do that? Thank you. Like, I did not want to even concern myself with that, so I wasn't trying to face you, dude, but whatever. Guy's in electricity, okay. Cool. Probably need to switch out my Pidgeotto then. Yeah, I'm gonna switch out Pidgeotto. That Voltorb would probably fuck me up. Oh, yeah, since my HP's kind of low, it just knocked out my Charmeleon. Great. Prick. I don't know, I guess get Pikachu out. Fuck. Whatever, dude. Pikachu should be able to tank that, I guess. Right? Yeah. Man, fuck off of these rockers, dude. Kinda wasting my time with that shit, dude. So yeah, this is the last fishing, dude. Give me the super. You love fishing? Yes, I do like fishing. There's a super rod we would want. Yeah, I think just by using the super rod on certain locations, you could get a decent range of water Pokemon. Gold rod you can only catch Magikarp with, so. Okay, let's finally go after our stupid Krabby here. So back to Cerulean. And generally the good in Super Rods, they'll have the Pokemon's level be like 15, 20-ish. It just kind of depends on where you're fishing at. I know in the actual like ocean, like, you know, south of Fuchsia City, like the beach there, you can get like Tentacool that are at least like level 25 or so. So not too shabby. So yeah, we want to go north. I want to say about right here. We can start using the rod and hopefully get a Krabby pretty soon. I don't know what the rate of it is. Maybe I'm fishing on the wrong tile? I've never actually done this, so I don't know if it's just rare to show up, or is it maybe from the actual... I'm assuming this is a dock, I don't really know. I think it's a bridge, maybe. Not a nibble. We got it? We get the Krabby? That's a Krabby. That is a Krabby. Level 15. I mean, I can deal with it. Whatever. I didn't expect it to be very high. Well, shit, I'm trying to think of the weakest move to actually use on it. Maybe Quick Attack? Just barely survive, but yep, that's perfectly fine. Cool, cool, cool. We're getting crabby, guys. Let's go. River crab. Its pincers are superb weapons. They sometimes break off during battle, but they grow back fast. Nice. Alright, we got our water type, finally. And we're gonna have to buff him up quite a lot. Does he at least know a one water move? Okay, he knows Bubble. Alright. Probably one to teach it later would be, like, Ice Beam. Because I know I have a TM for that. Bubble Beam, I think he learns naturally. I'm just trying to think of a good place to, I mean, level 15 anything in Rock Tunnel is probably gonna kick his ass. Let's find out. I mean, I basically can't have him fight anything grass-based. Krabby will definitely be effed over then. Trying to think of how I want to go about this. I mean, I'm certain at the least. What? Oh, I never fought this trainer? Okay. Apparently I never fought this dude. Could have sworn I did. Alright. That's fine. Well, shoot, this is actually a good Pokemon to fight Krabby, maybe. It is a ground type, so Bubble should fuck it up. Should. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. You don't quite have the stats for that yet, Krabby. Damn. Well, I guess at least I give the Krabby a bit of experience. Yeah, let's try babysitting a little bit, I suppose. Whatever. And we'll just let Pikachu kill the Slowpoke. I'm not sure why Krabby's actually getting more experience than Pikachu if it's supposed to be split two ways. Weird. Oh, I think that has to do with the XP for the... I think that has to do with how I modded the ROM here, that's why it's doing that. Anyway, back to the actual tunnel. And I know it's dark, I'm just gonna go back and forth here. Well, at least it's about the same level as a Zubat. I mean, that's not bad. But ideally, I want to face rock and ground type monsters here. Not Zubats. Of course, I'd have to deal with that too. Shit, can I teach Krabby Ice Beam now? Because ice fucks up poison. I know that. There we go, Geodude. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, Krabby, can you actually want to fight on your own? Should probably look up Krabby's move pool here too. Just so I have an idea of how to treat him. I know he can learn both Strength, Surf, and Cut, so that's pretty good, you know, for HM person. Definitely going to teach him Surf. Probably teach him Strength too, just cause. Not really a reason not to. So yeah, Surf, Strength, Cut, I'll probably just still have on Charmeleon, even though it's maybe a stupid idea. And the last move Krabby will probably have is, doesn't Kingler learn, like, Vice Grip, or, like, a really good... No, I know, I think he learns a one-hit KO move. Isn't it called, like, Guillotine or something like that? Maybe I could teach him that and just use X accuracy to boost its effectiveness, essentially. I might do that. It'd be something kind of cool. Because the only one-hit KO move I've ever really done in older gen Pokemon is the Horn attack for Nidoking, Nidoqueen. I don't know why there's so many fucking Zubats here, dude. Come on. Oh no, I can't escape. Give me another Geodude, bro. For fuck's sakes. Like, I'm not confident to put Krabby in an actual trainer battle until he's, like, maybe 22. Okay, there's another Geodude at least. Yeah, this is the fun I'm gonna be having the next couple days, probably. Just getting Krabby kind of up to snuff here. What do I do just Bumblebee against a Zubat? I'm just curious. Probably not much at all. No. Oh, and that's a critical. That's not acceptable. Shit. Nothing like training in the darkness, I guess. I was gonna say, there's gotta be a encounter sometime, dude. I mean, if there's this many Zubats, maybe I'm better off still, you know, just swapping until he gets to at least level 20, then maybe teach him another move. I mean, Krabby's not even getting much from Zubats, though. 70? That's not a lot. Let me look at Krabby's, move pool here. Okay, so 20, he learns Vice Grip, 25 is Guillotine. And I believe that's the one-hit KO move, so... I didn't think I'd learn that fast. Stomp level 30, Crab Hammer 35, Harden 40. And it can learn some decent TMs. Swords Dance, Toxic. Wow, really can learn a poison move? Huh. Body Slam, Takedown, Double Edge, Bubble Beam, Water Gun, Ice Beam, Blizzard. Blizzard would be great for Krabby. Damn. Huh. An Ice Beam would be pretty good against Dragon types too. I'm kind of tempted to do that. Rage, Mimic, Double Team, Bide, Rest, and Substitute. Huh. I'm trying to remember what Swords Dance does. Doesn't that boost their attack 2 stages or something like that? Yeah, raises the user's attack by 2 stages. That could be pretty fucking good. Damn. When does Krabby evolve? Okay, level 28. So it can learn, Guillotine before then. Okay. Oh, actually, I could probably get Krabby's level up a lot in, Diglett Cave, too. That'd be an option. Let me see if... Well, shoot, I don't think I'm gonna teach Bumblebee to anybody else, so I might just teach that to Krabby right now. Let me look up Kingler's moveset here. Okay, so Kingler learns Stomp at 34, Crab Hammer at 42, Harden at 49. Still learns the same HMs, and the TMs are basically all the same as Krabby. Okay. At least it's consistent. Can I get a duplicate Ice Beam TM, or is that possible? TM13 is what it's called, so... Okay, that was the move, Ice Beam was giving the girl fresh water. Gotcha. Aw. I mean, I'm trying to think if Tauros can learn, you know, it being a normal type, I think it can learn stuff like Ice Beam. But let me try the Diglett Cave real quick. Because I know there's nothing but ground types in there, so really that should be the way to level up Krabby. Let's try that for a bit. And then I think we'll call it for tonight. Gotta get to more... I gotta get to more Yu-Gi-Oh! Grinding anyway, so... And I don't even know what I'm gonna have for dinner. I was kind of lazy last night, I just had a couple potatoes, so... Oh, don't go to SSN, that's stupid. Don't leave. Diglett Cave. Oh shit, isn't today Wednesday? Yeah, it's Wednesday, so I gotta do trash as well. That's right, Trash Man handles trash. Okay, I don't know why they didn't do that much damage. I guess Digley just has high defense or something, or special. Because I think that would have... I would think that would have knocked it out. I guess it's just not good enough. Dang. Well, that sucks. Haunter, I might get up a couple levels too. I need to teach it Psychic, because I don't think any of my Pokemon can learn that. That are Ash's Pokemon, so... Well, except for Butterfree, but Butterfree's obsolete now, so... Yeah. It'd be funny. Well, I could technically teach Krabby Blizzard. It'd be an insane move to have for a little guy like that, but... Let's go and get a level for this, from this Doug Trio at least. Let's do that. Damn. That was ass. Slash the hell out of that thing. Maybe. Just barely won that. I was about to say, surely I got at least one level from that fight. Holy crap. Yeah, until we get a Haunter and Krabby up, I think that's going to be it for today. I'll work on that on my own time here. Like, I want them to be at least competent enough to handle the next encounters. And yeah, probably be taking down Koga next time. I mean, technically that... Well, I mean, Koga's Pokemon are kind of beefy. But I'd imagine Charmeleon would be able to fuck him up quite a bit. And as for Sabrina, I can't even get through there until, the, Saffron is all dealt with. So... But yeah. Call it quits for now. See who we can raid here. Let's see, we can raid Dongo, I guess. That's fine. Let's play Adventure Island 2. I'm trying to remember if that's the one that I own on cartridge or not. I know I have an Adventure Island on the NES. Might be 3. I'll be back on this game probably Friday. I just need a bit of time to get some Pokemon up a bit. And kind of formulate what I want move-wise, because some of the HMs I can only use once. Or TMs, I mean. But yeah, tomorrow more Yu-Gi-Oh! So...
Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you later.